Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, guys, I'm going to bring you my NXT review for February 13th, 2019. And in this show, we had the main event being Adam Cole taking on Ricochet. We also had the Street Profits taking on Humberto Carillo and another guy. And, yeah, and we also had Kassius Ohno walk out of NXT. And, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the first match we had to kick off the show was Nova Djokovic, I don't know who he is, defeats Shane Thorne. He defeated Shane Thorne in a match. He hit the Feast Your Eyes knee strike at the end of the match. And honestly, he really was great in this match. He showed his athleticism as well as good power. And there was a particular spot where Shane Thorne was on the top rope and Djokovic kicked Thorne, and then as he was on the top rope, Thorne pushed him off, but Djokovic did an amazing flip from the top and landed, and then kicked Shane Thorne in the head. Thorne went to the outside, and then Djokovic hit a springboard elbow from the top rope, and honestly, that was a great spot by this guy. And honestly, when I'm looking at it, this guy could really be a key part in NXT in a few months because he is an incredible athlete as well as an incredible power guy. He's kind of like Lars Sullivan, but he's really athletic. So this guy could be really, really good. And I'm very, very excited to see what this guy can do in NXT. Next, we had Carrillo and Irvin Jr. They were waiting for their match, but then Kassius Ohno came out and wanted a mic, and he said that he had options and that he was going to walk out of NXT because he was being unfairly treated and that he was sick of the fans. And then Keith Lee comes up from behind Kassius Ohno and lays him out on the entrance ramp to show Kassius Ohno the door. So Kassius Ohno might be out of NXT. I don't know what's going on, but honestly, I don't know why Kassius didn't become a big star in NXT. I think just people passed him by. And as WWE just got a lot of great talent, and unfortunately it passed Ohno by because the former Chris Hero is a great wrestler, but unfortunately it's just there's too many good guys in NXT, so I don't think he's going to make it in NXT, and that kind of sucks because honestly I think he had a lot of great potential when he came into NXT, and unfortunately it was just wasted. The next match was the Street Profits taking on Humberto Carillo and Irvin Jr., and they beat Carrillo and Irvin Jr. via the electric chair blockbuster. This happened at the end of the match, and I saw the highlights on YouTube, and I think it was Montez Ford and Humberto Carillo. They were very, very athletic. They were hitting moves left and right. They were showing their athleticism, and honestly, these two, I have a lot of potential invested into them because Montez Ford is a great athletic guy. And then I also like Humberto Carillo. I think he kind of shined in the Worlds Collide tournament, and now I know a lot more about him. So Carillo could be another future star in the making because of the way he just prides himself. I really, really like Carillo, and he will be a star in NXT. But moving on, there was actually a spot which was incredible. Actually, it looked kind of nasty. Montez Ford dropped Irvin Jr., I believe, on his neck or his head. He dropped him, and honestly, it looked really devastating. But Montez Ford asked for them to count, like screamed at the referee to count. So possibly that could be a heel turn for the Street Profits. And they do win the match, though. But there was a lot of great athleticism and power shown in the match by these men. And then after the Street Profits called out the War Raiders, the new NXT Tag Team Champions, and they came out. But two tag teams looking to put themselves in the title picture. One of them was Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch. The other one was Barthel and Eichner. I don't know who they are. But they basically came out, and then the Undisputed Era blindsided the War Raiders, and they went to the entrance ramp, and the War Raiders laid out Barthel, Eichner, Lorcan, and Danny Burch. They laid them out in the ring, as well as, I believe, the Street Profits. They laid them all out, and they stared to the Undisputed Era, and they will be appearing later in the show as well. So overall, though, I really like the Street Profits. I don't watch NXT much, but I think that these guys, they have the great combination of power with I don't know who the other guy is on the apron, but Montez Ford is a great athlete, and I really like this team. Also, I've heard a lot about Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch, and I think they're both really great because I saw a match with Oni Lorcan, and he was hitting hard, like hitting guys super hard. I think it was against Velveteen Dream, I think, but he was hitting him really hard. And yeah, so the War Raiders did clear the ring, and that was it for that. Now, the second to last match we had on the show was Aliyah, and she defeated Tainara Conti via submission, and she delivered nasty knee strikes to Conti, and Conti tapped out. And then after the match, Shayna Baszler, Jessamine Duke, and Irina Shafir, I think that's how you say it. Basically, they attacked Vanessa Bourne and also Aliyah after the bell. They actually unleashed an assault on these two guys. And honestly, I mean, I can't really say much, but I have a feeling that this could really turn into something and be Baszler, Duke, Shafir, and Rousey taking on Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky, and Charlotte and Sasha. Because, I mean, honestly, these it would be a great match to watch. Then the second to last match we had on the show was Ricochet versus Adam Cole in the main event. Ricochet did defeat Adam Cole via pinfall, and at the end of the match, he nailed Adam Cole with the axe kick and then a pair of suplexes, and then he ended it off with the vertigo for the victory. And Ricochet, honestly, he just looks good in every match he's in. Same thing with Adam Cole. These two guys are future stars in the WWE because of the way that they pride themselves, but also their great in-ring ability. I really, really like Ricochet and Adam Cole. They're incredible, and I really like it. And then after the match, Undisputed Era came out and attacked Ricochet, you saw in the thumbnail, and Roderick Strong nailed the end of Heartache, and Adam Cole nailed the super kick, and that was pretty much it for Ricochet's chances of fighting back against the Undisputed Era. But overall, I mean, the show was decent. Honestly, it had a lot of good segments with Kassius Ohno and also the Street Profits with that neck drop. Jeez, man. I'm still thinking about that. And Humberto Carillo, I mean, honestly, Humberto, he looks incredible, so definitely watch out for him. And then, obviously, Ricochet defeating Adam Cole in the main event. And anyway, guys, I'm going to see how this video goes. It's kind of a test run with NXT. I've never done NXT reviews before. I've always stuck to Raw and SmackDown. But we're going to try NXT, and if NXT does not work, then we're going to move on. But guys, I'm going to be releasing another video about Jimmy Uso, some breaking news about the Usos. And anyway, guys, hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Oh yeah, guys, sorry for the errors, by the way. I make a lot of errors doing these videos. I talk really fast, so please mind errors. Anyway, see you guys later. Peace out.